Hi everybody and welcome to the channel. I am Richard. Today I'm gonna bring you back up to space. We're gonna fly around the moons and we're gonna fight for resources because I'm gonna show you Fallen Frontiers. This is a miniature game from Scale 75. Scale 75 is a company that does a bunch of things. They do miniature paint, they do terrain for miniature war games, and they also have a war game. And this is that war game. Today I'm going to bring out all of the content in this box. I'm going to put it up on the table for you and I'm going to show you all the pieces. In a later video, I'm also going to show you how to play the game. Scale 75 has also been so kind to send me some extra terrain pieces that do not include in this box. So I'm going to put that together as well for you and show you those brilliant pieces on the table. So let's just have a look at it. So the first thing we find we'll open in this box is a rule book. And it's a pretty big rule book. There's a lot of things in here. The measurements, the fractions, there's an appendix and the weapons and everything. There's a lot of rules in this game, which also makes it quite cool. I like the artwork on this one. The artwork are just really pretty as well. They're really gone out now to do pretty artwork and get you to really get into the feel of this world, of this magical place up in the stars. Look at all of that. Look at how thick this is. I mean, it's how many pages is this? It's 57 pages. So that's a good reading there during the nighttime. I'm gonna read this and I'm gonna go through it, most of it, with you in another video. Then we also have some dice here. We have a measuring tape. Oh. We have some cards, gonna look at them a little bit later. And then we have the minis. The miniatures here, you see, and there's different fractions here. There's two different in this one. I'm gonna put them up here on the table for you to see. They're looking quite cool. Below this, there's some more goodies. So down in the bottom of the box, below the miniatures, you actually find all the tokens. But you also find some terrain pieces here. So, have a look at this. It's a beautiful big sun, and on the other side there's like cloudy moon or something. Bunch of different tokens here. I'm gonna pop this out for you so you can see it. Love that popping right. Look at this. Like I said, I don't know what this is, as I don't really know the rules yet, but I'm gonna figure it out for you and I'm gonna go through it all. Let's take out this big, what is this, a planet? That's bloody cool. So that's some of the tokens, and these are terrain pieces as well. There's boxes here for you to run around and hide behind the boxes. And then we have these are big containers here. I'm gonna put these up to you and show you here in the end of this video. These big containers that you also can run around and hide behind in the battle area. And then we have, these are some tiles for you, some map tiles. This is some, I don't know, not cardboard, but it's not paper. It's thicker than paper. Makes that sound. These are big gaming areas. You have the desert here. Desert leading into the big factory, I'm guessing it is. There's another one behind it, but they're almost the same. That's quite cool as well. You get some big tiles here to build up a huge gaming area with the terrain here. Like I said, I'm going to build up the terrain, but let's first take a look at the cards. So these cards are top secret, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. Don't tell anybody. Let's see what's on these. Player scores 2 VP in his army, controls more sectors than the opponent. In order to control a sector, there must be at least one troop unit with models inside. So these are different cards that probably give you... You have the round summary here as well, the player turn. So here you have the planning phase, turn off the player with the initiative, turn off the opponent, scoring phase, and then you have the player turn. There you have the activation of units, activate unit, assign the exquisite order, assign command token, morale phase. The morale is high. Take cover reactions. These are different cards that you can play. Different actions. I'm really enjoying the artwork on these. I think they're really, really pretty. There's quite a bunch of cards here as well. I'm just gonna go through these quite quick with you. Suppression fire. Sprint and dodge. Fury. First, man, I'm getting excited about this. I just want to start playing this game. It looks brilliant, right? So that's a lot and a lot and a lot of different actions here. Let's see, are all the cards here? Here are some other cards down here. Top secret. Each enemy unit destroyed grants 1 VP. This mission is not cumulative with deadly game or assassin. So these are different, getting different quests and different things that you will have to resolve. So you have the top secret cards here, and then you have the action cards here, and then you have the round summary and the... So like I said in the start of the video, Scale 75 also does a bunch of different terrain. They've been so kind to send me a separate terrain here. This is not included in the box, of course, but I'm gonna build this up for you as well and just show you how really cool this looks on the table. But they also do paint. This paint is specifically made for their miniatures. So there will be another video as well where I actually paint these minis. And there's different fractions. The fractions we have in this one that I've just showed you are the rifts and the areas. So I'm gonna put it up here on the table and let's just take a look at it. So there you have it, people. This is Fallen Frontiers for you, a miniature war game where you battle out in space against another fraction. These are two of the fractions. These green ones, the alien races here, they are called the Rift. They're 35 millimeters, so they're quite large. And then we have the other ones here, the Ares, the more human raced. And they're quite cool. quite big, like I said, 35 millimeters, so it's good table presence there. And like I said before, all of this you get in the core box except the tower here, the little bunkers and the house. Those are extras, but the containers, the little boxes, those you get in the core game. I actually took a piece here from the windows here that was just going to be thrown away. I made a little piece for myself. So get creative there. You can make your own terrain pretty easy. You also get the floor tiles here in the box. And over here we have the big rule book, like I showed you before, all the cards, the big sun, the measuring tape, the dices, a bunch of different tokens. There's 60 tokens in a total. And I'm gonna figure out what all of this means to the next video and show you the actual gameplay. So if you like this video, please hit thumbs up. Please give me a little comment what you thought about this game. Does it look cool? And press subscribe button if you want to see more videos in the future. And until next time, please take care of each other and spread some love.